Hey, I'm Branndon Jackson. I want to talk to you a little bit today about HITT and how I became familiar with the group. So me and B, we worked together, and I used to see him around all the time. We both about 6'5", so it's not too many people that can look me dead in my eyes, when you're walking around the corporation. And so one day we had stopped and talked, and we found out that we had some mutual friends and we belonged to the same church. And so I think about a week or so later, one day B came by and he just started sharing the gospel with me. And typically I don't really, talk about my personal life, but this time was different. I felt compelled to share, some of my life experiences and things that I was going through currently, and things that I've overcame. And it was a relief. Instead of feeling ashamed or judged, B was like, hey, I've been through some of those same challenges. And I actually know some people who, had some of the same struggles as you. And it was like a burden was lifted, walking around, holding those things so close to the vest, it's not healthy. And the craziest thing is that, people so quick to post all of these highlights and tell people how great that they're doing on social media, but it's the lowlights that are so impactful. It's the lowlights. And so this is a place where I can share my highlights and my lowlights. And I think that B brought me into the group with so many other believers, the other men, who play sports, men who didn't play sports, academics, just people from, all different type of walks of life. Men, we're all men, and iron sharpens iron. And so the great thing about it is that this is a safe space where you don't have to feel judged. And it's therapeutic, almost like therapy, but just with people like you. Because I think that coming into this space, I think we all acknowledge that we're flawed, but we all love Christ. And we know that Christ is truly the only man that ever walked this earth that is sinless. And so by saying that you're a Christian by admission, you're saying that you're flawed. We all are doing our best Christ impression, and some impressions are better than others. By having a group of men that can call you out on your stuff and say, hey man, what you're doing doesn't look anything like Christ, it's invaluable. And I love this group. I'm looking forward to see it grow. And if you're not a part of this group or don't have a group like that, you're doing yourself a disservice. We all need men in our life that can hold us accountable, and that we can hold accountable. And don't let your testimony or the things that God has brought you through die with you, because sharing your experiences can help so many people. And you need to find a space where you can do that. And HITT is mine. Hope in the trenches. Peace.